Hey guys, I want to show you today. I went a step further, I think, with packaging this soap. I want to show you something. I bought this beautiful packaging paper. Now, if you want to buy something really beautiful, camera cannot show it really that well. I think it's blurry, but normally it's very beautiful. The design, and it's actually, you can feel it. It's a very nice paper. This type of paper you can buy in a dollar store. Okay, so what I did, actually, I bought a few of the premium type of papers, and I cut them. Some of them to make very easy patterns, but some of them just a part of this paper, like this circle here. And I created different designs from this, and this is one of them. Look how beautiful this soap looks like. This is the design. It stick to the regular blue paper, wrapped with the grayish type of paper. Normally here you wouldn't see this if you're packaging this yourself, because you would put label on it here. So you wouldn't necessarily see these places. This, if it's trimmed, that it goes behind the blue paper, you won't see this either. Now I just wrapped it very fast, so that's how it looks. Now this is the only part of that paper, of the design paper, that I found, and I want to show you a few things. Actually, I pre-packed some of them like this with this design, and the other part of that had also the design of a diamond, which I also cut and put it together with the blue paper. So you can actually, I already pre-did it because I'm selling some of this handmade packaging for people who actually want to have their soap or other products packaged with the handmade items, but they don't want to spend a fortune on that. This is more of a hobby for me at this moment. So like this would be a part of that listing, and this, and also the regular paper, everything to create a look like this. Okay, now I have few other looks, few other designs, not necessarily with this paper, but let me just show you. This is one of them. Okay, very interesting as well. This is another one. So something to play with. You can definitely do it yourself. Now, another part of what I've done with this paper is I kind of cut flowers from this, and I glued them with the regular different type of flowers. Let me just show you how it looks. Okay, this, and I have different designs. Okay, so it looks very, very interesting. Now this paper is not very sturdy, so you have to glue it with something that it's sturdy, to be kind of like, to have that thick feeling. Otherwise it's not going to be as great. And I have a few different designs. They are glued to the thinner type of paper, simply because, let me just show you, we're going to be wrapping this around, but it's a very simple idea of wrapping a soap. Now normally when you do something like this, it's going to take you forever, but the soap is going to look like $1,000,000. Now look at this. This is actually in a longer strip. I have some shorter strips like this, because some of them will go like this, vertical, and some will go like this. So it's up to you. You can trim these things to go either way. But if you look at this soap, this is a regular copy paper, so soap wrap like this. Now if I would be doing this for sale, I would probably make sure that this is not taped by glued, so you can't see these things. But this is mostly for showing purposes. This is not going to be visible anyway, the way I'm going to put this on. Now if you're doing this at home, you would just put glue here with the glue stick, and that's it. You put it like this, you put it all together like this, you put a label in the back. But what I wanted to show you, I didn't even put glue on it, but I wanted to show you how beautiful that soap would look like. Okay, and it really, it's a great design that's going to make your soap stand out and make it look very beautiful, but it's not going to cost $1,000,000 to wrap it. It's just a very creative way of reusing what you have. Now, I would encourage you to do it yourself. There are ways of having this soap, these papers, whatever you have at home, actually, to make it work for you. If you cannot, I'm going to be posting a link under this video to my eBay place where I'm selling part of this. Not everything is over there. And it's one of a kind. I'm not mass producing this. This is, again, for me, more of a hobby of making this and paying for itself. But I'm going to be posting some of this. And if you think you don't have that craft in your hand to make it look the way it looks, that's okay. You don't have to. My idea of having my eBay store with this is to actually allow people to get the handmade packaging at a fraction of the price for normally what people would charge you. But again, the quantity is very limited. I'm not mass producing this. I have a job, I have family, I have things to do. But this is kind of a happy place for me to create things like that. So if you like this video and you think it's beneficial to you, that allows you to be creative with reusing this. Look at this. This is just a regular 1-inch circle on a strip of black paper, purple paper, and cream paper here. And the soap looks very, very elegant. If you put a label in the bag, it's going to look very, very nice. I promise you, you'll get a lot of compliments for that. And I'm not saying that because I'm making this. I've been in the soap business for a very, 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 very long time. I was very successful with selling my soap. You have to stand out from your competitors. Wherever you go to a different show, I can guarantee there's going to be more than one soap maker at that show, unless they have restriction on the particular show that only one person from one craft can represent that craft. If not, you will probably meet few soap makers over there, and putting your soap in the regular box is no longer fun way of creating this purchasing thing for you. Your soap needs to stand out, but you don't want to spend, anywhere more than 35 cents per packaging total. So keep that in mind, because you want to keep your soap in a budget. You want to be in a budget to allow people to actually get beautiful things, give it away to their family and friends, and that's how you're going to create repeat customers and repeat sales. So keep that in mind. If you think you can create that, that's great. Thumbs up. I'm all for being creative and creating some things for yourself. If you think you cannot, I'm selling some of this stuff on my eBay store that I'll be posting a link under that video. This is all handmade. If it's not handmade, you will see it's not handmade, but most of this is handmade. And if you think you can benefit from purchasing this, that's great. You go ahead and do that as well. Wish you guys all the best, and let me know what you think about that packaging idea. Bye-bye.